First Peter 4:17, where God's judgment begins. But first, please help my humble channel to grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof, because you are beautiful on the inside and on the outside. For it is time for judgment to begin at the household of God. And if it begins with us, that's you and me, beautiful born-again TIs, and if it begins with us, what will be the outcome for those who do not obey the gospel of God? I like to bring this up because judgment is coming on this nation. There are things that the United States military, deep state industrial complex, our government, so-called elites, that they are doing all over this country and all over the world that are abominations. People are losing their lives. This nation is going to be judged. God's going to come down on this nation. And I do believe that of the many things God is using this targeting for, like that scripture just said, judgment is starting with us. All of us. Our hearts are deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Jeremiah 17:9. This is all of humanity. All it takes is for us to be placed in the right set of circumstances in order for us to realize our potential, or that potential for human evil within us. So many of us want to say, well, I never murdered anybody. You will if you're placed in the right circumstances, but not, and I'm talking about an innocent person here. You'll murder an innocent person if you're placed in the right circumstances. If God purifies us through this program where we haven't done anything to deserve to be targeted, that purifies us so that we behave in a godly way regardless of what circumstances we're facing. So I do believe that of the many things that this program serves in terms of God's purposes, one of them is to purify our hearts and to judge us prior to them being judged. How much more severe will it be for those? It says, and if it begins with us, what will be the outcome for those who do not obey the gospel of God? So a lot of people who don't like, some of my reasoning when it comes to us being targeted individuals and that we're not victims and we're not angels, even some of them have admitted they were a lukewarm Christian before they became a TI, and now they're getting their acts together better with the Lord. So even for those who disagree with me, they do see some of what I'm saying. God bless.